good, YouTube? You're tuning to A1 Gaming TV, and we're back with another video. So before we even get started, y'all, please hit that like button, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. I'll be trying to stay active, but life keep happening. I'll be living life. Went to the casino last month. Sometimes I'll be struggling in life. Got to go to court in a few weeks. We're not gonna talk about the court date yet, cause it's a pending trial. Let me step up out the car, hop up out the Benz. We hop up out the Chrysler. As y'all can see, we got dirt all on the wheels, so you can tell this car haven't been moved in a while, y'all. Y'all can see by the title, I hit a deer on my Chrysler 300. I posted a video about my cousin buying a scat pack. Actually, let me see if we can get some better light. I'm in the shade, y'all, so yeah, I'm a little dark. Let me see if we get some light. Let's see if we get some light. Still looking dark. But yeah, basically I hit a deer about 3 weeks on my Chrysler 300, and ever since then my car has been leaking coolant non-stop. I had just got my hair done. It's been about 4 weeks actually. Literally got my hair done. A couple of days later I hit a deer. So I wasn't trying to get in this dirt and mess my hair up, but now y'all can see my hair is time to be redid. So I done started working on the car. But this car will not stop leaking coolant. Y'all can see I got the hood pop. I like the car. I was kind of falling in love with the car when I put my speakers in it. I was actually just drinking and listening to the music in the car and was like, let me pick the camera up and make a video. I got a video pending. It's me trying to viral McDonald's TikTok hack cheeseburger fries. Disgusting. Stay tuned for that video, which y'all probably get that video before this one. But yeah, let's check out the car. Just cannot believe I hit a deer. I was coming home from work. I got off at 8 o'clock, hit the deer at like 8:05. I didn't even leave the road my job is on, and now I get PTSD. Driving my Charger, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna hit a deer again when I'm on the Charger. Let's see. Don't know if y'all can see up in there, but yeah, it's leaking coolant. I put some stop leak in it yesterday, and I was going to fill it up with some more water to see if it fixed the leak overnight magically, even though after 1 to 2 minutes, like the bottle said, it would stop the leak once the car get up to operating temps. It still didn't stop leaking. But I was like, let me see if it hardened overnight, and it didn't. I don't even think I crunked the car up. Hold on. Where in the world? All right, my uncle is leaving, so I can actually play my music. But yeah, I don't even think I cranked the car up. But it's leaking right there. If it'll focus in the crankshaft, that copper looking color is that's the stop leak I put in. Y'all can see where the ground is wet up under it. I pulled the belt off, really wasn't able to get a good look and see exactly where the leak is coming from, because I didn't want to jack the car up. But I feel like it's coming from the timing cover, which is making me feel like it is the water pump that's leaking. I can fix it, and I probably will fix it eventually, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just put a 5.7 Hemi in this car. And was thinking about turning the Chrysler into a drag car, but this car is like 4,700 pounds minimum. It's like 4,700 to like 5,200 pounds. So either way, this car is pretty heavy. So I'm already a disadvantage right there drag racing. You got a heavy ass car. So I may put the 5.7 in here and turn this into a drift car. It just sucked. The interior isn't the best, so it won't be like a show car, but I may just put my 20s on it and drift this mug. I think I need to take my insurance off of it, because I paid insurance this month and haven't drove it. We got the system in here still beating down. Literally put the system in here like a week later, the car blew up, and that just sucks. People been telling me to put the system in my charger, but focus on the charger now. Focus on the charger. I'm going with something different in the charger. But yeah, it's just overall sucks, y'all. Oh, and this tire is flat. Ain't that something? But I'm not driving the car anyway. I just realized the tire is flat. Wow. But yeah, that sucks, y'all. So at this point, I'm just really trying to find a used 5.7 Hemi. My cousin found one for $200 on Facebook Marketplace. I think the post said it ran, but it had a tick in it. And at the time, I didn't want to buy the motor. I don't know why I didn't want to buy it, but I wasn't trying to buy that motor. Went back for it, I think this morning or yesterday evening, and the motor is gone. So even if it had a tick, I can rebuild it, especially before I put it back into the car, put it in this car at least. Sipping on that yak. But yeah, so that's really my plans for this car. I want to get a 5.7 Hemi from 2005 to 2010 or 2009 from a Dodge Durango, a Charger, Challenger, or Chrysler 300. And it should bolt right into this car. I haven't did no research on a 6.1. I don't know if it'll bolt in. Like, I still got to do more research on the 5.7 because I don't want to have to change the computer or none of that. I'm a registered owner at Copart, or registered user at Copart. So if push come to shove, I'll buy a wrecked Charger, Challenger, Chrysler and just use this as a donor car. I was thinking about swapping the interior to a new Charger, new Chrysler, a new Chrysler interior when I put the motor in. But at this point, it don't even matter. I'm really debating on using this as a drag car, even though it's pretty heavy. Even if it was pretty light, I still would never be the fastest thing at the drag strip. There is always going to be someone faster. But yeah, it's just to be a first car to teach me about drag racing. A fun car, not a first car. Get out of here. I meant it'd be a fun car to teach me about drag racing. So we'll just wait and see. I may drag and drift it, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Just wanted to give y'all an update about my Chrysler. And it's crazy, my Chrysler was getting more views than the Charger was. So I was actually going to start doing, I ain't going to say doing more stuff to the Chrysler. I was going to do more in general, but not more than the Charger. But I was going to start posting the Chrysler more. And then this happened. So I'm just in between. I'm debating on if I should drift this car and turn it into a drag car. I think this car would look very... The wind took the hood down. But I think this car would look very good with some drag radials on the back, some welds, and just drifting it. I think it'll look a little goofy drifting this car. But I want to get into drag racing. I want to get into drift racing. So I'm looking at myself over here, but the camera is right here. So either way I go, it'll be a learning experience for me. Like I said, I want to get into drifting and drag racing. So this will probably just be that car, which I dead ass think I could have drifted this car with the V6 motor. All I need is some like drift tires and we good to go. I think I told y'all already about the car. I think I know what's wrong with it. It's the water pump has went bad. But in the 2006 Chrysler 300 V6 with the the water pump is in the timing cover. It's in the timing chain or whatever. So I basically, to change my water pump, I got to pull the timing cover off. I got to change the timing belt. And quite frankly, I'm not really trying to do all of that. I probably will do it because I've been pricing it. I think the water pump and the cover, the timing belt, it's about $250, $300 at the max for the parts. I know if I take it to a shop, they probably gonna charge me about $700-800, and I'm not trying to pay all of that. So but I really think I could do it myself. I just don't want to, because I still got to replace the computer in this car. So push come to shove, I'm really looking into getting a 5.7 Hemi, y'all. I go to court on the 30th. Right now, I'm looking at $2,000 in tickets for some things I did in Georgia last month. Hopefully, I don't got to pay the full $2,000. But my pocket's good, y'all. Pocket's fat over here. So if I got to pay it, I got to pay it. So that's really the only thing I'm waiting on, is to see how that turn out. If I don't have to pay the full price, then I can start moving forward with getting a new engine. Like, pretty much only thing wrong with this car at first was just the computer. I was getting calls about the what is it called? The crankshaft position sensor. Yeah, it's definitely crankshaft position sensor. That code hasn't popped up since I cleared it. The oil pressure sensor was actually cut or broken some kind of way, so I rewired that. And only issues I've really been having with this car is the computer. So if I fix the water pump, I don't think I would have many problems. The car does. I would give y'all a demo, but it's nothing but static. I keep this phone in the car. Well, I don't even use this phone. This is a blue. Don't know if y'all know about them blues, but it's like dead. But what was I finna say? I don't think this car have many more problems, but this car has 201,000 miles, 602,000 miles. Got this car like 198, so I put about 3,000 miles on this car and then it tears up. And now I'm back putting miles on my charger again, and I don't want to put all the miles on my charger, but I did buy my charger to put the miles on it. My car had like 79,000, 80,000 miles when I bought it. I already had high mileage, so I didn't have to worry about the value depreciating or anything like that when I get on the interstate. So yeah, push come to shove, we're just gonna be driving the Charger until I can buy another whip. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, y'all. I'm living with my parents, y'all. Really ain't nothing to be ashamed of, because I'm still young. I know a lot of older people, I can say, that still live with their people. I already told you to get my car once now. But living with my mom and dad, and my mom has the problem with it. My dad don't care. I can have my dad yard looking like a dealership, a junkyard. He wouldn't care. But my mom is not having it, y'all. I had my Nissan and my BMW. She said before I buy another car, I got to get rid of one. So basically, I can only have 2 cars in the yard. So I sold my BMW, bought my Charger, then I sold my Nissan. Okay, I only got 1 car at this point. And now I can buy my Chrysler. When I bought my Chrysler, she was mad, and I reminded her what she said. So just basically with that being said, I'm basically not able to buy another car living with my people. I'm saving up my money right now to buy some land and buy a house. My goal is to have some land at the end of this year and then start building a house or buy me a house next year. But went to Georgia, got like tickets, paid my lawyer some band and some change. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna sugarcoat what happened. But I paid my lawyer $1,500. The ticket's $3,000. So, I mean, the ticket's $2,000. So I'm basically out of $3,500 if I still got to pay the tickets. And I'm not tripping. That's just really messing up my savings account from what I was planning on using to buy land with. And I was thinking about getting a wide body kit, y'all. Earlier this year, I don't know if I told y'all, but I was gonna get a wide body kit on my Charger. But I said I'm trying to buy a house, trying to buy some land, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that and get the wide body kit later. Turn around and get the tickets. There go my savings. It's only gonna take me about another month to run that 3 bands up and put back into my savings. Not dealing with daily expenses, bills and whatnot. But I'm like, I'm not finna run that money back up and get a wide body kit, because I was gonna go to Audio Zone in Dallas. That kit was, well, with the service, the paint and parts, installation, all of that was about $3,900. So I spent $3,500 trying to fight these tickets. If I spend another $3,500 on the wide body kit, I'm looking at about $7,000, which that $7,000 could have went out on my land, but I'm basically spending all of that on a car, and I just can't get jiggy with that, mainly because the age I am now, and I'm 20. I almost told y'all my age. But basically, because the age I am now and I'm living with my parents, I just can't justify spending 7 bands on a car to make a car look good on parts and stuff like that when I live with my parents. I tell my cousins every day, I don't know how to word it at this point, but it don't matter if you got the best car in the neighborhood if it's still parked in your mama yard, parked in your daddy yard, in your parents' yard. It don't make no sense. So that's where I'm at now. My dream car is it used to be a Crown Vic, but I was able to buy a Merc before a Crown Vic, and Crown Vic's police cars, Grand Marquises is civilian cars, and then the Lincoln Town cars for the rich and the wealthy. So I got a Grand Marquis, semi-luxury, and that's where I just fell in love with. I take a Grand Marquis over a Crown Vic, but I do want a Lincoln. But I'm gonna wait to buy it. I got the money. I can go cash out. Somebody just sent me an offer to buy 2 of their Grand Marquises, but it was like a 2006 and up generation. They said I can get both of them for 12 bands. Not a good deal at all. But I'm still not finna buy them. I can go buy a Grand Marquis now, but I'm not finna have all these cars parked in my people's yard, cause it don't make no sense. But I'm saving up for a house. Not telling y'all what I'm saving up, but I'm saving a lot of money a month for a house, and we still got another savings account for my car. Real deal, when I buy my house, I can turn around and buy I was gonna say a Chrysler, but I can real deal buy a Charger Hellcat the same day. But I'm not gonna do that just because I done bought big purchases about 3-4 times, and you may think everything's straight, you can afford it, but life gonna happen. When I bought my Charger, it broke down. They wanted insurance money. I had to pay for something on my Nissan. Just a lot of unexpected expenses happened, y'all. So I'm not just finna jump in to the house and market and buy a Hellcat as soon as I buy a house. I'm gonna wait until I get settled into my house and comfortable with the payments before I go buy a Hellcat. But best believe it's coming. I really want to buy it now, because this is the last year they making Hellcats. And I'm just rambling, So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But this the last year they're making Hellcats. Next year they're going to start being harder to find. Don't know if the price is really going to go up. Maybe for I ain't even gonna say a new Hellcat, because in a couple years ain't gonna be no more new Hellcats. But for low mileage cats, the price is gonna start going up. So I really want to get a Hellcat now, and I dead ass can go buy a Hellcat today. But again, I live with my parents. I'm not finna have the best car on the block, the best car in the neighborhood, and I stay at my parents' house. And I kind of got that now. Only one person in this neighborhood. I had to think. I say only one person in this block got a better car than me, and that's my uncle. He got a Chevy SS Silverado. He got an SS Camaro. He got an SS Monte Carlos. I don't know if the Chevelle or SS, but he got a Chevy Chevelle. Do your thing, Unc. He got some kind of Merc. I can't think of the name, but he got hella old schools. Definitely get the best cars to him. But I don't want to buy that live with my parents. I can leave my mom house right now. I moved out my mom house when I was 20 years old, and I went to college. And you say, oh, it's not really moving out because you went to college. It was really moving out because I didn't go to no dorm. I went to an apartment. I've had 3 apartments since I was 20. Moved to Houston after I graduated school. Everything was sweet. Everything was straight. But moved back to my people's crib, and now it's like I'm not really trying to get no apartment. Next time I move out, it's gonna be in the house. What really took me so long is because I got a good job in Florida. So, and my plan when I came back from Houston, lived with my mom for about 3-4 months, because I moved back here and I still had to pay rent on my apartment in Houston, y'all. Like, your boy got money, so I was living with my people, still paying on rent in a place I wasn't even living at. But I'm like, after I'm done paying rent there, I'm gonna move to Albany, Georgia. I was trying to buy some land out there, but then I got a great job on the beach in Panama City, and basically, like, I'm still working there. Like, now it's like, do I leave this awesome job to live at a different state? Live in a different city, live in a different state, or do I buy a house around here and settle down here? So right now, that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm thinking about buying a house in Florida, y'all. I miss driving this car. Now liquor got me rambling.
Have to get your Caleb stick.
I want to give y'all a demo, but my other phone is in the house, so I'm finna go ahead and end the video. I got a call, but thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, comment, because we are out. Peace.